This is just a quick evidentiary video. This is Lorraine Alternative Homesteading. I'm on the county creek where the construction crew completed, or actually didn't complete, the culvert realignment here, which is wrong, and the stabilization or kinds of stabilization of this retaining wall. So anyway, I was already over here and was able to remove a couple of pieces of concrete. Well, here's some here. Look. Here, here, here. And when it rains, it's all going to go falling down there. Yeah, great job, Judge Gabbard. So here's the other piece that was there. And what they did is they removed my property marker. You see this property marker? I was wondering where my property marker was. And I actually found it over here. And I know it belongs around here, because that's usually where I cut up to, but they removed it. I have had to pay somebody 3 times to redo the property markers here. So they removed my property marker, didn't tell me, and it also means that they've been trespassing. Okay, so this is my property marker. They threw it over here. It belongs somewhere around here. It looks like from here that it broke off. They broke it off. They deliberately broke it off so that I wouldn't be able to locate it. Now, it might not have been the crew. It might have been the criminals that were here overnight and did this. So now this was not here after the crew left. Let me show you. When the crew left, this did not exist. I was here yesterday. So sometime overnight, somebody did this. 3 little check marks. It is Freemasons, right? It's the Freemason Loser Club. So somebody did this, and somebody did this. This is along the county road. This is not my property. Nope, it's not my property, it's the county road. But they take great pleasure in destroying things that are in front of my house, especially knowing that it's for sale. Right? Imagine wanting to spend that amount of money and buying all this beautiful land and driving up here and seeing this friggin' eyesore. And it is an eyesore. Although somebody who is not familiar with the area might say, oh, well, look at that. They did so much work here. The county is spending so much money on maintaining the roads and the creek and everything. But yeah, so they removed my property marker and threw it over here. Again, it might not have been the construction workers. It was probably whomever did the 3 check marks here, right here. And you see all these lines here? Actually, this was not here yesterday. You see this? Which is the same figuration, same sigil that is located on the, right here, on the slab here. Now that was not done by the construction people. That was done after they left and somebody had been on the property. Okay, so this is the hot mess that should have been completed by the county, because my property marker is here, and you know, as the Division of Water said, it looks like they just slopped on some cement that they had left over. And again, as I predicted, you know, and again, I'm not a civil engineer, but as I predicted, all this rock here, this loose rock, it's all loose, it's falling into the county road, and then it's splattering all over my property. And of course, what happens is when you drive over it, it creates little ruts over time in the road. It's also not good for the drivers that drive by all the time, you know, get stuck in their tires and stuff, and then their tires go rolling down the county road. But yeah, so this is what they did. And also even though we had some rain, not a lot of rain, but we had, you know, some rain, you could see that the water has elevated a little bit, but still the fish are trapped They can't go down there because it's blocked by all that rock. Right? It's blocked by the rock. And actually, I started moving the rock, but I saw a copperhead, so I said, goodbye. I think I'm done for today. I don't need to be moving any more rock here right now. But, you know, they had their bucket truck here. They could have moved the rock. They could have moved this rock here. They could have dug down before they did all this nonsense here, this slope. They could have moved that rock up. They could have moved all this rock up. Everything here they could have moved back up, but they didn't. Well, I have a really interesting news report to read to you guys. I don't have it with me. I actually just came out here to rake up all the garbage that they've thrown all over my property. You want to see how much was thrown over here? And I did not even get up the road here. You see all this? All this was littered on my property. All this. And it's not like I'm not here every day picking up the garbage, but it's every day I come down here, there's more garbage. Every day. So I just raked up this stuff. Oh, here comes number 2. Here comes number 2. They have always 2 together. So I only raked a little bit up here. For now, I've got to rake a little bit more here because they just throw shit everywhere. But anyway, I hope you're doing well. I do have a couple of more videos to upload. And I hope you enjoyed looking at the little baby guineas. They're kind of hilarious. They, I don't know, that one that was jumping around trying to get out, it was very persistent. The other 2 were asleep, and that one was just really persistent. There's always one like that. It's like that with cats. It's like that with dogs. There's always that one that's a little more nutso than the others, and then they all woke up. They were all, you know, hanging out together, and now they're all asleep. Thank goodness. But yeah, so they have been littering my property. So it's the plausible deniability. Oh, you know, you live on the edge of the woods. There's going to be branches and stuff. Well, branches don't fall every day. I don't know anybody else's driveway that has so much garbage on it that appears overnight. And all of this moss here is done by the criminals. Because I have removed so many trees here and the sun comes in here, and I actually had it clean, the driveway clean last year with the moss remover and stuff. And I've actually physically removed it myself. But you can buy moss. You can buy, you can put moss in between your paver stones, you know, to make it look pretty. Some people like that look. So that's what they're doing. They're planting stuff everywhere, and they're destroying the driveway. They're causing the driveway to crack, or they're deliberately cracking it themselves. And remember last year, I don't know, for you guys who were with me, there was a tree here that just conveniently tipped over. Conveniently. A tree that has been here for 35 years, just conveniently just tips over, had to be taken down. Do you have any idea how many trees I've had to have taken down because of these criminals using energy weapons and microwaves? And also, what do they use? They use those blow torches to burn the trees. So anyway, this is Lorraine Alternative Homesteading. I'm going to sign off for now. It is... what time is it? It's just, it's about a little after 8 o'clock, maybe 8:30. And all my birdies are going to be going in the house. Now, I just saw that it's not, there it goes. Right there. It is, it's not a beaver. It's a groundhog. I call it a ground rat. It doesn't look like a hog. It looks like a rat. It looks like a huge brown rat. I mean, it's peaceful, it doesn't bother anybody, it runs when I come near it, and it just sits out there and eats the grass. Although what it's been doing, I've noticed, you see, it ran from that building to there, because I feed the cats over there, you know, the outside cats, and it's been going and it's been eating cat food. That's where all my cat food is going. The ground rat has been eating cat food. I looked it up on the internet. Well, actually, I asked Siri, what do groundhogs eat? And they said that they eat like little fish, little crustaceans, bugs, grass. And it's like, oh, okay. They're not going to go after my guineas or their eggs or anything. They won't be going after any cat food. I was wrong. They were wrong. Siri, you're wrong. If the food is available, the ground rat will eat it. But anyway, I'm going to sign off for now. It's starting to get a little bit dark here. I've got a little bit more to rake. And I hope everybody's doing well this Friday night. And I will talk to you soon.